It's the Dick Dale Show Guest Ambush.
All right, by now you should know how we do the guest ambush. We invite an unsuspecting guest on the program, somebody who contacts us. We don't go out of our way to find these people. These are press releases that we get from publicists, from book companies, from talent agents who want us to book their talent, and I use that word loosely, on our program. We provide the questions for you to ask the guest, and we've geared it in such a way that hopefully the guest will hang up once they get the question asked by you. If you're able to do that successfully, then I'll get you hooked up with tickets.
It's the Banana Jack Show.
Oh, I love this song. This is awesome. A little motley crew on the madhouse. Feel like rocking out this morning. Sing to me, guy that killed his best friend. Good morning, everybody. Welcome to the madhouse. Yeah. So excited to be here this morning. It's a beautiful day, and I can't wait to talk to our next guest, he writes about stuff that I know everything about. This is right up my alley. Very excited to talk to Zaid Fabioni. He's got a book called Getting Girls Made Easy, and hopefully he can help some of you people out. I don't need the help because I'm a ladies' man. Zaid, welcome to the madhouse, my friend.
Hello.
How are you, Zaid?
I'm doing very well. Thank you for having me on.
Thanks for coming on. I am so excited to talk to you about your book because, look, unlike you and myself, who have an easy time getting ladies, because it sounds like we're both ladies' men, this could be very helpful to a lot of the listeners at home today who are listening to us on Radioland.
Well, that's exactly why I wrote the book. I have a lot of friends who come up to me and they call me Zane. That's where Zane comes from. And they say, how do you do it? Because I got to tell you, I don't look like Brad Pitt. All right? I'm not a bad-looking guy, but I don't look like Brad, and I bet you pound for pound I do better than he does without the fame.
How about that? Because you're insane in the membrane? Is that?
And I didn't marry no Jennifer Aniston, I can tell you that much.
Right, yeah. Well, you could get her on the rebound now.
Oh, are you kidding me?
He's with that pregnant lady.
No problem.
Who adopts colored kids.
I'll give him his props right now, though. He's doing pretty good right now.
Yeah, he's not doing too shabby. He's making a little bit of coin. But let me ask you, Zayna, how many babes have you bagged in your lifetime, do you think? Do you keep count?
I don't want to get crude, but I'll tell you what. I'm going to be 50 years old soon, and I've been doing pretty good per year, I'd say, monthly. On a monthly basis, I've been doing a few. And I'm talking about strangers now. I'm talking about women, good-looking women that I would just walk up to, and you just got to make them feel like if they don't go for it, they're losing out.
Is that right?
That's it. You just put it out there, and you can't be attached to the outcome.
I tried to put it out there one time, and I got arrested for indecent exposure.
I don't recommend that. I do not recommend that at all.
Yeah,
you got to make them feel as if they're losing.
You got to make them feel like they're missing out on something good, right?
You just if you don't have the confidence, fellas, listen up. If you don't have the confidence, act as if. And eventually it will become natural and normal.
Zay, that is fantastic advice for the kids at home. Let me ask you this. Now, tell me if this is true. I'm reading the press release, and it says that you have compiled a lifetime's worth of know-how in a book, and you've actually gotten a girl in every continent, including Antarctica. Is that true?
Yes, sir, it is true, Jack. I am very proud of the Antarctic conquest. What happened was I was on a trip to Australia, and I was at a bar, and I was talking to this lovely lady. She was a scientist, and the very next day she was taking a trip down to Antarctica for some station to take some readings. And I don't want to get too crude on the telephone, but we did some readings of our own. That's all I can say.
I can read between the lines.
I'm talking intelligent women. I'm talking stupid women. I'm talking good-looking women. Everything across the board. It's a proven formula. You got to make them feel like they're going to be missing out, and they don't even realize you're doing it.
Now, Zayd, who's easier to get with, is a stupid woman or an intelligent woman?
You'd be surprised. You'd be surprised. I'd say it depends on the situation.
It depends on their stupidity.
The smart ones know they're good looking, but they're insecure a lot of times. They're insecure because people have paid attention to them for both things, and they're a little bit confused. The stupid ones, well, no one needs my book for that.
Right. They may. Some people that listen to this show may. You know what I mean?
Absolutely.
Well, Zane, you sound like a wonderful character. I would love to go to the phone lines because I know some people would love to learn a thing or two about a thing or two when it comes to trying to bagging chicks. The name of the book is called Getting Girls Made Easy. Now, is this a picture book?
There are some drawings in the book, not to give too much away.
Right.
But it's not a picture book. It will require some reading.
Okay, so people have to be, they can't be illiterate if they want to know how to get with ladies, right?
Absolutely not.
Well, let's grab some calls. What do you say, Zane?
Yeah, whatever. That's why we're here, right? I appreciate it very much.
Absolutely. Let's go to line 1 and talk to Sarah. Sarah, good morning.
Good morning.
You're on the madhouse.
Good morning, Zane. How are you?
Hey, how's it going?
Good. Love the book.
Oh, thank you very much.
Well, let me ask you something.
Yeah.
Out of all the STDs you have, which one are you most proud of?
Oh, that's kind of personal.
That's not right. Your screener, he let her through? First of all, why would a woman be calling me? What's the matter, sweetheart? You're not getting enough attention from your man?
Maybe she wanted a little bit. She wanted to be another conquest for you.
Yeah.
Or maybe for me. Now, which one of them?
Hey, Jack, maybe you should be screening your screener, you know?
You might be right. Now, how many STDs have you had?
Actually, I've been very lucky, and I outline that in the book in the second chapter, that protection is the most important thing because you don't want to catch anything, and also you don't want to have to raise anything, if you know what I'm talking about.
I hear you. Plus, you know, I always thought when you meant protection, you should carry a gun when you're begging broads, but maybe that you mean something else.
Yeah.
Let's go to Mitchell on line 2. Mitchell, good morning. You're on the madhouse.
Banana Jack.
How are you, sir? What's your question for Zane, author of the book Getting Girls Made Easy?
Zane, I was just wondering, with all the women you claim to have been with, I was just wondering, how many rape charges do you have pending?
Oh, that's a good question.
Wait, this is getting to be disrespectful now. Rape charges. Listen, I've never had to beg for anything in my life, and I've never hurt a woman in my life except for their feelings, other than their feelings.
I like that. So you don't talk about really getting raped in the book or raping anybody?
No, Jack. That's not, listen, I'm from Brooklyn, and I was raised to respect women, okay?
Understandable.
Despite whatever the stereotypes might be, you respect women at all costs, and no means no.
Oh, right.
Period, end of story.
That's right. I like that. All right, so you're a pretty good guy after all. Let's go to Jake on line 3. Jake, you're on the madhouse.
Whap-a-ding, Banana Jack.
Whap-a-ding to you, my friend. What's your question for Zane Fabioni? He's got a book out called Getting Girls Made Easy. He doesn't rape.
Zane, as a fisherman, I'm insulted that you compare meeting women to the fine art of fishing. How do you sleep at night, you rapist?
Now, wait a minute.
Another one.
He just said he didn't rape anybody. Maybe.
First of all, the fishing is just a metaphor. It's the same as hunting, okay? And then I have another guy call me a rapist. Jack, what kind of show are you running here?
I don't know. Now, I didn't read the book.
You don't know?
Zane,
you didn't read the book?
No. Maybe there was something in the foreword about that?
You've had me on the show, and you didn't read the book.
All I had was the press release. Your press guy didn't send us a book, Zane. Maybe you can send me one autographed to my best buddy, Jack.
Yeah, maybe.
All right, fantastic. Let's grab another call. Let's go to line 4 and Kyle. Kyle, good morning. You're on the madhouse.
Whap-a-dang.
Whap-a-dang to you, my friend. What's your question for Zane Fabioni? There's no story of rape even in the foreword.
Zane, I had to ask you, how weird was it having to tell your mother that you accidentally slept with your sister that one night in Atlantic City?
Oh, Jack, what kind of douchebags do you have calling this show?
Well, wait a minute.
What's the matter with you?
He didn't read. Do you think he maybe read the book?
What are you, a wise guy? How about I come down there and I kick your ass?
You're going to kick my ass?
Yeah, I sleep with my sister? I'm from Brooklyn, not from Missouri. You get that through your head.
Well, I don't know what that has to do with anything, but if you want to threaten...
I'm going to get on my first flight, and I'm going to come down there, and I'm going to kick your ass.
Well, look, if you want to take me on, I may be 55 years old. I know you said you're almost 50, but I know a thing or two about a thing or two. I know karate and judo, and I'll kick your ass.
How about I jump on the next plane and come down there and test your karate with my Brooklyn street fight?
Yeah, why don't you do that? You can get on the next plane as long as it's not American. Hello? I guess he's gone. That means that, Kyle.
Yeah.
You are the big winner, my friend. Congratulations.
Damn, he got pissed, dude.
He was not happy. I think that's the first time I'd ever been physically threatened by anybody for the guest ambush.
That's awesome.
Nice job, Kyle. Hang on the line.
Sure thing.
Hang on. Now, what if he does come down? I have to take this guy on.
I hope he doesn't. I didn't give him the address. Hopefully he can't figure it out.
We were buddies. What happened?
I don't know, man. He just didn't take things very well. Oh, man.
I don't get it at all.